Probably gonna have to take off my earring. Oh no, wait. Nice. Awesome. I hope everyone's having a fabulous day today. Yes. I'm going to be talking about starting your own vending machine business, some tips, tricks, the basics, where I'm at and my progress and my pros and cons and all that good stuff in between. So if you're looking to get into it, I will give you the rundown. I did the research for you. Now, I will give it another minute and I will dive on into everything. So, in another minute, because it's 7:04, and at 7:05 I will start on the head. I have like a hanger behind me, sorry. What's going on? All the beautiful people joining in today. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Pardon the background music if you can hear it. I'm not 100% sure, but it is my cousin and my sister's birthday today. Well, today and the next day or something like that. It's all within the week, so we're all celebrating at one shot. That water is not very hot or very cold. Hot water. I still said that completely wrong. Well, thank you, Marvin, baby. I appreciate that. Hot energy. I went back to cocoa butter because I took a very long hiatus on cocoa butter, so I'm back on that. All right, it is now 7:05. Let's go ahead and get the party started. So, you want to start your own vending machine business. Where do you begin? First question is, how serious are you going to take this? Is this something that you want to make deeper than a passive income? Is this something that you want as just a passive income? Is this like a side hustle? Hey Nova, how are you? What is it that you're doing it for? Now, if this is going to be something very long term, then I would suggest that you do the paperwork for it. Go ahead and get an LLC, get insurances on your machines, all of that good stuff. Again, if you're going down that long-term route and you plan on having dozens of machines all over your city, state, country, however you want to do it, then I strongly suggest getting an LLC and getting insurance on your machines, first and foremost. Once you got all your paperwork out the way, you got your name, all that good stuff, figure out what type of machine do you want. There are dozens of different type of machines. You have the U-turns, which is basically like, hi daddy. You have the U-turns, which is basically like the gumball size machine. So the little quarter turners, the 50-cent turners. And then you have your standard issue snack and drink vending machine. You can also go into ice cream machines, the machines that have the claw hands. It all depends on your budget. Whatever you set your budget out to be, that'll determine exactly what you can and cannot do. But have an idea of where you want to go with it. My first recommendation, if you want to jump into the snacks and the drinks, or just I completely forgot the name, but your standard issue vending machine, I recommend going with those slimmer machines. There are machines that have, I believe it's 80 to 100 cans or bottles or whatever, or slots. They're under $1,500. If you do it right, they're under our band. I would start with those if you really want to go down the snacks and drinks and large scale products. What I currently have are the U-turn machines, which are the quarter machines. I have several of them. And what I found best when it came to the U-turn machines versus the large scale machines is location. But we'll get into that later on. Now, once you figured out exactly what machine you want to get, what style you're going for, things of that nature, what is the product you're going to sell? The hell you gonna put in it? Now, when it comes to choosing a product, I would strongly recommend doing a little bit of research. You don't have to go too extensive, but go on Pinterest, go on YouTube, even Google, get a little bit of an idea of what you would like to do or what you would like to put inside of it. Go off of things that maybe you like or things that you know your community is down for, or even things that are necessary, like hand sanitizers and face masks and things of that nature, like for today. I personally like to do out-of-the-box items, things that you don't regularly see. I'll have a gumball machine, which is the U-turn machines, but I'm not going to put gum in it. you know. So again, think about the products that you want to put into your machine after you've decided which machine. And also, while you're looking at what products you're going to put in, be mindful if you're doing drinks and beverages, expiration dates. That is a key thing when you're doing anything that you can consume. I've seen a lot of people and a few of my fellow vending machine colleagues, they have wasted, and I will say wasted, hundreds of dollars not consistently checking the products in their machines. I don't know why they did it, but they did it. So I strongly recommend, if you're going to do drinks or again, anything that is you can eat, make sure that you are paying close attention to, hey, all of my newcomers, how are you? Make sure you're paying close attention to the expiration dates. The last thing you want is for someone to drop $1 to $5 on your product, open it up, and it's stale. It's loose goose, drip, sweat. It's just gross, you know, or they get sick. And that's the last thing you want to deal with, is getting sued. You feel me? So we discussed paperwork, which is always the number one basis start off if you're going very long term with this. So LLCs, insurance, things of that nature. We discussed which machine to get, you know, depending on you. If you want to get the quarter machines, if you want to get a snack machine, a beverage machine, they have machines that have both. An ice cream machine, the claw machine, is all up to you. Then we talked about the products to put inside of it. Be extremely open-minded, but also very cautious when it comes to food items that you put inside. Now let's move on to absolute number one, in my opinion, when it comes to vending machine startup. Location, location, location. I strongly recommend you do not buy a machine until you know exactly where that machine is going to go. I'm going to say that one more time. Do not buy a machine until you know exactly where it's going to go. In my opinion, I would do steps 1, 2, and 3. And before you purchase the machine in itself, go ahead and jump into locations and tell them what type of machine you're going to have. You can use stock photos, which is basically the photos you see on Google real quick, or the product photo that they have on the websites that you use to purchase your machine. Utilize that, and then go ahead and have that conversation with them. Hey, this is what it is. This is what I'm going to have, things of that nature. When it comes to finding your location, there's a lot of things you really have to look out for. You want to look out for traffic. How many people are walking around and through the area? You know, is the machine in a prominent location? Will it be seen by anybody, you know? Also, you want to look at the area that you're looking into. What type of products would you put in? Does your products correlate to where you're putting it? It doesn't make sense to have a kid's toy machine in a barber shop. I know that's very extreme, but easiest analogy given, you don't want to have, you know, the math ain't mathing. You feel me? So with that, you have your traffic area that you're looking into. Will people be able to see it? Will they gravitate towards it? Will it draw in? Tying into the products that you put inside, a rapport with the owners. Now, when you're dealing with the owner of the establishment, or the point of contact person, which could be a manager, the supervisor, it all depends on who they give you to. You want to develop a great friendship. You trying to make that your boy, that's your man, like, you want that to be your friend. The better rapport you have with the location's point of contact, the more success I feel you will have with your vending machine. Especially because that rapport that you build with that individual, they're gonna look out for you. So if you put it in a location that has maybe more teenagers, more kids that are a little bit more on the rougher side, they like to just be extra, you'll have the owner of the location watching out for your machine. Because there are owners that just, okay, cool, seen and gone, you know, out of sight, out of mind. So building that rapport, building that bond with the owner can definitely benefit you in the long run when it comes to putting machines in locations. You might even be able to put multiple machines in that location. You never know. The location might have a franchise and there's a bunch of other ones. Now they're coming directly to you to put vending machines in all their locations. That is a goal, by the way. So again, you want to build a rapport with the owner of the location, of the establishment. You want to make sure that there's great traffic, it's in a good spot, that it'll be seen and actually utilized. Now, one of the Other key things when it comes to putting your vending machine in a location, I'm going to tell you right now, is rent. Do you got to pay for your machine to be there? That is one of the number one conversations you got to have when it comes to putting your machine in the location. What? Because they're going to want to know, yo, what am I getting out of this? You making all this bread, what you finna give me? Now, as a startup, I would either do one of two things. I would either consider doing a flat monthly rate. I'm going to give you X amount of dollars flat rate per month to have my machine in there. Or you can do a commission base, or not commission base, I apologize. You can do a percentage where I will give you, gotcha. I will give you, I'm going to throw a random number. I'll give you 5% of whatever my profit is by the end of the month, bi-weekly, however you want to set it up. These are key things that you have to speak about with the owner. Because again, it's not very likely that you're going to have someone say, oh yeah, sure, put it in, why not? And want nothing in return. It's very unlikely. Not saying that it wouldn't happen, but it is unlikely. So your best bet is to already know what you're going to offer before you jump in there. One way to find locations, so scouting. Scouting a location can be very, very easy. Look around your neighborhood. Go for a walk. Very simple. You want to make sure you get a location that does not already have a machine in there. If they have U-turn machines, which is the 25-cent quarter machines, and you have a larger machine, snacks and drinks, then pitch it. If it's vice versa, pitch it. You never know. 50 no's to a yes is what 50 no's into the one yes, they say, right? So I would walk around the neighborhood, talk to your shops, go to places that you already know. If you go to the same barber for God knows how long, talk to that barber. You've been going to the same nail salon, the same grocery store, the same shoe shop. Yo, go there. Talk to your community, the people that you already got connections with. Once you've already, hey, all my newcomers, how are you? So once you go ahead and you've gone through your certain scout areas, whatever, you can even do, I'm sorry, I worded that horribly, huh? Once you've done the walkthrough where you're looking around your local community, and you've built that rapport, you have those phone numbers and contact, you can also do Google. Google within a certain mile radius. If you're not, I'm going to keep it a buck, y'all. If you are unable to get the machine to that location, if you yourself are unable to consistently be at that location when it comes to pickups and fixing things or anything of that nature, do not try to put a machine in there. Work smarter, not harder. You feel me? So if you live in point A, do a 5-mile radius. If you don't have a vehicle, do a 5-mile radius. Keep it cute. Keep it cute. Google those businesses that would correlate to the products that you have. So let's just say you're doing, hey, how are you, sweetheart? Let's just say you're doing, I'm going to throw water bottles. So you're doing water bottles, right? Where would be ideal locations for a water bottle? Gyms, schools, anything fitness related, community centers, YMCA types. Smart. Makes sense. If you're doing things like, oh wait, nope, can't put that on camera. But you get what I'm saying. So make sure that the product that you are the products that you are advertising, that you are putting those products in an area that people are going to want it. Again, it makes no sense to have kids' toys in a barber shop. Be mindful of that. So rundown of everything we got through so far. So step 1 was paperwork. If this is going to be if it's going to be your main source of income, not the passive income that it is, because again, vending machine businesses is a passive income unless you make it otherwise. Then go down the route of getting an LLC, getting the insurances for your machines, all the proper paperwork, taxes and all that good stuff. Then decide, step 2, decide which machine that you want. Do you want a U-turn machine, which is like the gumball machines, or do you want a snack machine, a drink machine, a duo, ice cream machine, whatever may have you. Step 3 is what products do you want to sell? Simple enough. Step 1, 2, 3, 4. Location, location, location. Where are you gonna put your machine? Step 5, buying the machine. All right, this is the fun part where you actually buy the machine. Now, I am a researcher by nature. When I tell you I am a Googler, book reader, article blog, YouTube, Pinterest, you name it, I'm on it. Hands down. I myself spent about a good 2-3 months doing research on vending machines before I even bought or considered buying vending machines. So when you're buying a vending machine, boom, here it is. You can do either wholesale locations that have them, which I would recommend Vending World. Vending World has machines starting at, I believe the lowest was $900. So $900 and up. And they have simple machines where it's cash, and they have machines where it's card reader. We'll get into card reader in a second. You can also go to Sam's Club. Sam's Club's machines, I did see a duo machine that has drinks and snacks with a card reader, and I believe that was about $3,500. Those are two locations you can check for wholesale, you know, companies that actually have them. Other spots you can go to is Amazon. Honestly, surprisingly, Etsy. OfferUp. What is the other one? eBay. Go on these places. Do not jump at the first machine that you find. Don't do it. I almost did that, and then I found a deal, and then I almost did that and found another deal. So, you know, just keep looking. Don't jump. It's like buying a car. Don't jump at the first opportunity that you have. Take your time, give it a little bit, you know, build a relationship real quick, and then you slide up in there like, hey, simple enough, right? So, you bought your machine, right? Boom. So let's just say you have a drink machine, or like, let's make it simpler. You have a snack machine. Boom, bam, bing, beautiful, all right? Make it your own. What's going to make your vending machine different from everybody else's? Because let's be real here. How many vending machines have you seen in a day? Say you're a walker, or let's say a week, because some of us really don't be in those type of places. Or even so, look at your lifetime, all the different type of vending machines you've seen, all the different items you've seen inside these vending machines. Look at social media, TikTok, IG, Facebook, and type in vending machine as one of the hashtags. Search it. Look at all the different type of vending machines. Let that give you inspiration on what to make your own. Paint it, color it, get it wrapped. Put your signages, whatever it is that you want to set yourself apart from the hundreds of thousands that are out there, do it. I recommend making yourself a cute little logo. Cute little logo that has your information on the front of the machine. Always want to have that visible. That way, if somebody, a businessman pull up, buy some Snickers or Oreo or whatever from your machine, thinking to himself, yo, my office could use one of these, yo, for real. Dang, oh, look, contact information already there. Let me take that picture real quick. Bang, bang, boom. You just got another location for your machine. Make it easy for them to reach out in a sense. If you're not safe with phone numbers, I suggest getting a Google number or doing a email. Simple. Make yourself available. Again, you don't want to turn down an opportunity to have another location. Once making your own, boom. Now the part that everybody wants to know. Oh, I lied. Just kidding. Going back real quick. Customizing your machine, making it your own. Nowadays, a lot of people don't really carry cash depending on the area that you live in. I know here in the city, I'm in a northeastern area, we do still carry cash. May not be quick $20, quick $10 in our pocket. We have some sort of cash in our pockets. A lot of other areas really don't. Like I lived in Florida for several years, and card. Simple enough. Where I was in Georgia for a year, it was a great combination. So they have card readers that you can install on your machines. Card readers can range from $300 to $400 depending on the type of card reader that you get. I strongly suggest if you're going to have a snack or beverage machine and you're going to have in a high volume trafficked area, like hypothetically speaking, a mall. If you're going to have your machine in a mall, I strongly suggest you invest in a card reader. Not everyone's going to have cash, and you don't want to miss out on a sale just because of something that's simple. Not everyone has coins and change. You don't want to miss out. So I strongly suggest going on ahead and adding that card reader. Circling back to Sam's Club, Sam's Club has a vending machine that does snacks and drinks, and it does have a card reader as well, except cash, and that, rounding it to the nearest dollar, is $4,000. It sounds like a lot. Sounds like a lot. It's not. It's not. When you hustling, you got it. You feel me? Now to the official part that everybody under the sun is ready to hear. Profit. What's up with that money? How much we making? All right, so look. Traffic is going to determine how much money you really make. Product that you advertise is going to determine how much money you really make. If you have, let's just say something random, ballet shoes and leotards and tutus and dance equipment dance items, right? Simple dance items, socks, little things like that. And you have them in several different dance studios for things that happen, you feel me? Depending on your traffic will determine how that sale goes. You need to separate your expenses, which is replenishing the machine. If there needs to be anything you need to fix with the machine, small trinks, binks, anything of that nature. The payment to your rent, basically. You got to pay the people that let you have it in that location. You got to pay the establishment. From there, after you've done all your expenses, only then will you say, hey, this is how much money I made. I will tell you within the next month. So we are in September now. Are we? Yeah, my fault. I'll be forget. My bad. But by the end of this time in September, by the end of September, I will let you guys know the update on my progress with the machines and things of that nature. So running down your list one time for the one time. Boom. Step 1, paperwork. If you're going to do it long term, LLCs, insurances, all that good stuff. 2, what type of machine are you looking to get? You want a U-turn, which is the gumball machines. Do you want a snack machine, a drink machine, an ice cream machine, a machine that does snacks and drinks? Look that up. 3, what is the product you're going to sell? What you about to put out there? Think outside the box. 4, location. Where are you going to put the machine? How much are they going to charge you for that? How many people are around? What spot in the location is it going to be? Are they going to have your machine all the way in the back where no one ever is, or are they going to have it in the front where the first people come in? Again, traffic, location, key. 5, buying the machine, officially buying the machine. You've already done your research on it. Now it's time to buy it. If you're going the brand new machine route, you're good. I strongly recommend those that are just starting out, don't go down that route. You'll actually save money if you do a refurbished machine. You can even do a machine that needs a little bit of TLC and fix it up yourself, make it a DUI project. I did that. Saved me hundreds of dollars. I'm not complaining. I love it. But I'm also craftsy, so that's also on me. But again, buy your machine. Do what you got to do. Fix it first. Add the card reader and things of that nature. 6, adding that card reader, making it your own. Are you going to paint it? Are you going to wrap it? Are you going to add the stickers, designs? What are you going to do? How are you going to add lights? What is going to draw us into your machine other than the products? 7 is your profit. When it comes to profit, how often are you going to go clean out the machine? So pick up. How often is it going to be? Twice a month? Once a month? That'll also tie into your traffic area. So if you notice within your first machine, I would say check on your machine at least 4 times within that month, just so you have an idea what products are being sold, what aren't, what's catching eyes, things of that nature, building that rapport with the owner of the establishment, things of that nature. My fault, y'all. Sorry. Boom. Now, my own thoughts and comments as far as the vending machine business. Now, for me, this is just a passive income. This isn't something that I'm gonna be doing to my grave. Not at all. It's genuinely just another stream of income. I'm one to have several streams. This is one of them. As of now, I have purchased several machines, several U-turn machines. I am in refurbishing mode right now, so I'm not going to need a card reader for the type of machines that I have and where I'm going for. I have my themes, I have my set and all that good stuff. Hi, how are ya? And all that good stuff. Personally, I have not put a machine in a location. However, I do have 2-3 locations solidified already. So once the machine is up and running, boom. Another way, I think I was in the midst of saying it, but I didn't because I lost track maybe. I'm not sure. But finding a location, your 5-mile radius, write down the numbers of the names and where those places are, and cold call. Call them up. hey, how you doing? My name is such and such. Don't sound that crazy though. My business is Vending World, and I was wondering if you have any vending machines in your establishment. No, we don't. Awesome. Are you interested in any? Yeah, we are. Okay, cool. Let me tell you what I got. And boom, go from there. Don't be scared to cold call. People are going to say no. People might not pick up. People may laugh, things of that. It's okay. There are 8 billion people in this world. Don't be fazed by that one, 50 no's equals one yes. So I have not started my cold calling, but that is also because I already have locations that I need to get my machines in first. And when I got these first locations, I did not cold call. I actually knew my partner. I have a business partner with this. She has a family member who owns an establishment, and we're going to put a machine in there, as well as other people that I have connected and built that rapport with that own establishments that are allowing me to put my machines in there. So again, go back to who you already spoke with. You never know who knows whom and whom's looking for what. You might end up having 5 locations ready for you to have a vending machine. You're already solidified. Money's already ready to be made because you've already solidified that location. Any questions, comments, concerns, jokes, anything of that nature, please let me know now. It's cool if you don't. I'm going to save this video and post it again on my page so you can revert back to it. But all in all, I feel that if you're really going to get into the vending machine business, you need to understand that it is work. You will have to do traveling. You have to go check the machines. You have to clean the machines, especially with COVID nowadays. If you're going to have anything that you can eat, a suggestion from me to y'all, again, because I'm not doing food as of now, I strongly suggest that you all have some type of sanitizer attached to it, or maybe like a box of wipes so people can take one or whatever it takes to keep some type of sanitation towards it. You can even put a sign, which I am doing this on all my machines. I'm placing a daily clean, like a constantly clean. I forgot the actual term of it, but I'm putting that sticker that this machine is constantly sanitized and washed on a frequent basis. This ties into going to see your machine at least when first starting 4 times a month. Keep wiping it, keep cleaning it, keep talking to the store owners, talk to the employees, get a feel of the traffic area, things of that nature. You're gonna put work in. At the end of the day, easy money ain't good money. Fast money ain't money that's gonna stick. Fast money ain't good money. At the end of the day, and this is a passive income. It's not something, you're not about to make thousands upon thousands of dollars in a month. It's not true. It's not true. I'm going to tell you right now, the majority of people on all these social media platforms who are telling you I made $2,000 in this month, I guarantee they did not do it off rip. I promise you they did it the way I am telling you. Take your time. They did research before they jumped into it. They spoke to people. They had mentors. They had people that owned establishments and things of that nature. They did not throw a machine in. 30 days later, they made $2,000. They did not. I'm telling you now, do not fall for the hype. Don't. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. Feel me? So, since you lovely horties do not have any questions, comments, and concerns, I am going to slide out, end this live. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. I didn't give you too much of my usual goofiness because it's a business thing, and I wanted to, get all the good shit out there, make sure I was on point. I don't want to be too goofy because you know how I am. But I want you all to have a beautiful day, a beautiful night, because it's 7:30 my time. If you're looking for products that are out of the ordinary, or if you're looking to join my vending machine team and save you about 8 steps, by all means, go on ahead. You can inbox me or you can email me as easy as go on my profile and click the email button. I've already established a good chunk. I have a great foundation already, and I am the type to open up to others. So if you are interested in getting into the vending machine business and you would like a bit of a leg up, again, inbox me. I'm here. I have machines. I have the steps to take. I have the products. All we need is you. All right, take it easy. Ciao. Don't fall, phone. Okay, yeah, ciao.